Nice. Take one. When I was younger, if you had asked me how I pictured myself at 32 years old, I probably would have said that I saw myself being married, having kids, living in the suburbs with my own home, probably feeling really settled in my career. And the reality is I'm 32 years old now, living in New York City, about to move to a new city early next year, and basically just starting my life all over. And so I wanted to make a video for anyone else out there who is at a point in their life where they thought it would look a little different, or their life just isn't going as planned. And so I wanted to share the 3 reasons why I think it's amazing to be single and 32 years old and what the benefits are. So let's go into it. Okay, so the first reason why I think it's actually incredible to be single and in your 30s is that you have just built such an unshakable foundation for who you are. And what I mean by that is that when you have those years, months, whatever amount of time where you're single and alone and figuring out life by yourself, you really have to actually dig into who you are. What do you like? What do you not like? How do you want to spend your time? What are your values? How would you, what would an ideal day look like if you were alone? And these all sound obvious, but sometimes when you're in a relationship or you have so many other people involved in your life, you don't have the space or the time to sit down and really ask yourself these really powerful questions. And by truly knowing yourself, you actually become a better partner because you are coming into this relationship whole, and hopefully ideally the other person is as well. But 2 wholes coming together is so strong because you can find joy in your partner and see the benefits of having a partner, but you're not going to them for all of your wants and all of your needs because you've learned over time how to fulfill those needs on your own. So 1, unshakable foundation. All right, number 2, the second reason I think it's amazing to be single in your 30s is that you have more money. I want to share this comment that I had in one of my other videos that I thought was really funny and also just got a ton of likes from folks on my channel, but it's so true. It's just mere facts that when you're in your early 20s or at a younger point in your life, you're just starting your career, just figuring out what you want to do in regards to a job. And so in your 30s, you do have more money, and that's amazing because now you have time to, or both time but money, to treat yourself, go on nicer dates, go on trips that you guys would be really excited about. There's just so much power and freedom in having just a little bit more money to do the things that you want to do, whether that's alone or together. And so I know it sounds silly, but money does make kind of a big difference in how you hang out with someone. And then the final reason why I think it's amazing to be single in your 30s is that you have more time to do you. This is similar to the first point that I made, but because of this extra time that you have alone or that you have single, you can really invest in the things that you yourself like, and you get to be selfish in a positive way. You can try a new hobby, you can pick up a new skill, you can try out different classes, you can invest in fitness or art or music or whatever it is that is really pulling your heartstrings. And the reality is, once you enter a relationship, you go from I thinking into we thinking, which just really changes how you can plan out your days and your life. And then in the future, if you do want kids, that lifestyle completely changes everything. So it's really exciting to have this time to do all the things you want to do where nothing is really tying you down, and you can see the world, you can try out new jobs, you can really figure yourself out. And I think that's a really, really beautiful thing. So really great to have more time to do you. And that is it for me. Thank you for taking the time to listen. If you are someone who's interested in figuring out life and just wanting to learn more about growth mindset, life in your late 20s or 30s, as well as just general stories I have to share, please subscribe. It would mean so much to me. I'm trying to build up this small channel into something bigger. All right, have a lovely day. Bye.